Will somebody please cue that fight?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid
That's me.
of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the Pizza Cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese,
Stronger than dirt.
stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail,
Out of my tail,
and you're gonna get hurt.
don't hurt me.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza Cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in Little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
A wandering geisha minstrel strolls through Little Tokyo.
Cheese, please. Gorgonzola in the morning, camembert every night. Maybe I don't sound exactly like Bruce Springsteen, but what you expect for nothing? Boy, some people are never satisfied.
Wait, that's no harmless geisha. It's the big cheese in his latest disguise.
I just gained entry into the government secret records building by posing as the maid and found a priceless tape. Payday! The energy source for those Pizza Cats is a solar-powered micro-transformer. It's amazing how much information you can dig up with a little ingenuity. And you thought I got into this ridiculous outfit because I was going to audition for the Tokyo Rockettes.
And just what does this reprehensible rodent intend to do with this classified information?
Ah, so this is the infamous Sunblock 16 robot. And you're absolutely sure it'll work.
Oh, yeah, I'm positive.
Good, then there's no sense wasting any more time. We've got to come up with a plan as quickly as possible. So what do you say, Mr. Boss Man?
I've got just the thing we can cash in on.
Fantastic. Oh, you're such a genius. So what's the setup, boss?
Remember that warehouse of defective hearing aids we bought at the auction last year?
I thought it was a sound investment.
Well, I just hired that punk rock group, The Rude Noise, to play a concert next week. They're the loudest band in the world, and whenever they play, the crowd suffer incredible hearing loss. Now imagine this, we force all the people to go to the concert, and when it's over...
We'll be right there to sell them those hearing aids.
Wow, what a plan. Just amazes me how you come up with that stuff. By the way, Big Cheese, could you do me a favor and get out of that outfit now? I mean, I gotta explain this to my friends when the show is over.
Diabolical demons by day, punk rock instrumentalists by night. The disreputable quartet known as the Rude Noise heads for Little Tokyo. Meanwhile, back at the tea house...
Oh, how cute! You boys are such jokesters.
Yeah, it's wild, all right. Would you like to have one of them to keep?
I'd love to. Let me see which one now. I think this one of you and me together came out the best.
Yeah?
Oh, yes, this is definitely my favorite. It seems to have captured all my finer qualities.
Wow!
Why, it's magnificent.
Well, gee, Lucille, thank you. I mean, you picked the one with you and me together, and oh, gosh.
I'm taking this right home and putting it in a frame.
What an absolutely, positively super-duper paragon sensation! Speedy Cervece, over and away!
Don't worry, folks. It's a temporary condition.
Yahoo! What a day! Hey, what on earth is this all about? What? Why, this says those rambunctious rascals of radical rhythm known as the Rude Noise will be coming here to play a concert.
I didn't know you could read Japanese.
I'll bet Geriatric and his criminal crew are behind this ear-shattering scheme.
The Pizza Cats suspect a punk-inspired plot.
Hey, I'm worried about the rude noise. From all the stories I've been hearing, sounds like they're a worldwide phenomenon.
That's right, and so's acid rain, if you get my drift, Guido.
We gotta figure out what they're planning.
I already know. May I have the floor now?
Yep.
Good, I hate hanging from the ceiling. Now listen, the rude noise were actually hired to damage people's eardrums so geriatric could unload a bunch of hearing aids.
Why, that's the most despicable, devious, underhanded thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And besides, it isn't very nice.
Wait, Speedy, listen.
No, I must try to stop those crooks. You see, it is my sworn duty to uphold justice, and therefore I have a date with destiny.
You mean that brunette honey from Hokkaido? One more thing.
Sure, what is it, Big Al?
Keep alert, look sharp, and stay on your toes.
Don't worry about me. I represent truth and justice. Besides, I'm the star of the show, and you know how that goes.
Let's go check those rude noise out.
And put an end to their audio offenses.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They make great pizza, but that ain't all.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call.
Samurai Pizza Cats. Samurai Pizza Cats.
They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Watch them now as they fly into action without concern for themselves, their dilemma, or the Nielsen ratings. The Samurai Pizza Cats!
Round and round she goes. How I ever got this job, who knows? Oh, how pretty. Excuse me, please. I'm sorry to interrupt the ordinary and routine flow of your everyday lives, but the cats have to blast away before we can make our pizza pies. So duck your heads and cover your ears, and don't get up till all the smoke clears. Good one. Mom, how come you keep staring up there at the Samurai Pizza Cats?
I find their colorful adventures fascinating and also mentally stimulating.
You ask me, they're about as mentally stimulating as watching bamboo grow.
Sailing through space like crime-seeking missiles, the Pizza Cats find a hidden scrapyard on the outskirts of town where Bad Bird is preparing to launch his Sunblock 16 robot.
This is the final countdown for those Pizza Cats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Going somewhere, Bad Bird?
Oh, they're here! The Pizza Cats are here! Call for reinforcements! They must not be allowed to interfere with the launch!
The cats don't care about the lunch. They aren't hungry, but one thing they really love to do is make an entrance.
One for all!
We fight the forces of evil, and if they don't surrender, bye-bye.
Yes, when danger appears on the horizon, who do you call for help?
The Pizza Cats!
Let me get this ship into orbit. We'll see who you call. What do you say? No way. That wouldn't make any sense. Are we ready to stop this maniac? Yes! Oh, don't tell me. Is it the rude noise?
It's the rude noise.
I told you not to tell me that.
The Rude Noise, a quarrelsome quartet of evil brawlers whose decibels are of deadly proportions.
Thanks, we're flattered.
Each one is equipped with his own specialized weaponry for ruthless aggression.
And I never miss.
Why, they're so bad, Attila the Hun would have their records banned.
I hate licorice.
And you can see, this is a guy who plays a really bad axe.
And seeing's believing.
We're a bunch of rotten grunts, and we don't care who knows it.
Oh, phew. I'm so glad they went out and found some guys with a little class. Are you jokers ready to tangle? No sweatshot breath. Pardon me, you diabolical dope, but we don't seem to share your warped sense of humor. Come on, gang, let's teach the revolting renegades a lesson.
Right!
You sure you don't want to change your mind before it's too late?
No way!
Then let's do it.
chance to blast into orbit.
Is that a Ginzu sword?
One of a kind.
Imagine that.
Hey, what's happening?
Thundering mozzarella! This is a radically gnarly turn of events for Speedy and the others. Just when they had the upper hand on the rude noise, Bad Bird made tracks for the stratosphere in his Sunblock 16 robot, a hideous device designed to keep the solar rays from reaching the Pizza Cats and thereby rendering them powerless.
Jettison pods!
I'm gonna give it to them. Give them all I've got. Raise my screens way up high. Just watch how it gets dark.
On the earth below, a dark cloud casts doom over the shoulders of our heroic threesome.
Well, it looks like it's lights out for you, Pizza Cats. You don't stand a chance, so you may as well say goodnight, Gracie.
Not on your life, Jerry, old boy, so just forget it.
We're not afraid of you, Jerry.
So just get lost.
Listen, oh!
Excuse me for interrupting, but I don't believe that any of you realize just how serious this is. The odds are in our favor, you fools. Give up.
I wouldn't want to be in geriatric shoes right now. The big cheese accidentally stomped on his bunions.
Hurry up, now's our chance to make a run for the money.
They gotta be kidding.
Oh, Igor, it's alive!
You know, it's times like this I wish I'd stayed in trade school.
That mindless menace and his crew have really cast a dark cloud on us.
Just remember, Speedy, every cloud has its silver lining.
Loot the rock.
Yes, and where there's a rock, there's a cave.
Anybody got a flashlight?
Me.
Great. A fully functioning, cybernetic, technologically advanced team of superheroes, and nobody's got a flashlight?
I guess there's only one thing left for us to do. Contact Francine on the cellular cat bell.
Whoops, sounds like there's an emergency. Better call for help. Calling back Cat at the West Side franchise. The Pizza Cats are in trouble.
Don't worry, I'll be there in a supersonic flash, Fran.
Did anyone hear a supersonic flash?
Have no fear, my friends. Bad Cat's here and ready for action.
Now the sides are evened up. Let's see how tough you are.
You fools!
What?
Wake up, tofu breath. We've got the screens on you, and you'll be running out of juice any minute. Besides, you can't even fly. So I guess you'll just have to sit back and watch the show for the time being.
Hey! They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Hey, what is this guy, a method actor?
Where's my stunt double?
You want us to try and catch ya?
No, it's okay. Just let me land on my face.
How's your power level?
Well, it's kind of like everything else on this show. It just keeps going up and down.
I'll ring Francine again. Maybe she can send someone else.
Good grief, not another emergency. Oh, what a predicament. There's nobody else I can send out to help. Oh!
That was a pretty good backflip, Speedy. Like to see you do it again? Well, now that you've seen our friendly side, it's time to get down to brass tacks. Boy, you're gonna love this.
And away we go!
Mamma mia-san! I've heard of instant tea and instant breakfast, but instant robot?
Look at this. It's beautiful, Jerry, baby. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Wait up. Somebody say something.
I have nothing to say. I want to be alone.
It's no use, Speedy. The power's on, but voltmeter's reading 0.
Looks like you pizza cats are all washed up.
That does it. Of all the arrogant, self-centered, unspeakable alien creatures that I've had to confront on this show, you take the cake!
At long last, a proud hero, driven by the agony of defeat and the indigestion of anchovy paste, reaches down into the core of his being and calls forth one last swell of strength and vitality, activating the secret and magical force of the powerful Ginsu sword. He stands undaunted and ready to blast his foul foe into oblivion.
Now, Ginsu power away! Yes! Wait a minute, that's impossible!
Get serious. This robot is solid state indestructible, so don't even think about a Humpty Dumpty scene, pal.
Yeah, Motormouth, we'll see about that. You guys are history! Yay!
Speedy lands another powerful blow, but...
Well, that makes you 0 for 2, Slugger. Wanna try again?
Oh, my goodness! Was that an earthquake or some sort of cosmic vibration? How awesome! What could it possibly mean?
Yep!
Mind if I cut in?
All right, Snorkelface, that really boils my briskets. You're about to get the biggest jolt of pizza power that's ever been unleashed! Ginsu power away!
Has Speedy finally dismembered the monstrous mechanism? No!
Despair. I pause to breathe and...
Hey, what was that, Julius Caesar or something?
Oh boy, whoopee! Who called my nose a banana?
Man, this contraption's gone completely haywire. That pizza cat and his jolt of Ginsu juice have destroyed our indestructible robot.
Maybe it's still under warranty.
Wait, never mind that. This is all your fault, rude noise.
Excuse me for interrupting, fellas. You see, I'm just...
Not this time. I was depending on that robot, and you incompetent crunkheads have ruined everything. The concert is off.
What? You can't do that to us. We got union cards.
And we have a contract. Come on, you guys. Let's give Bernie, our agent, a call.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't care what you do or who you call. You guys will never work in this town again.
But despite what Geriatric says, the Rude Noise are bent on coming back to finish what they started. Will the Pizza Cats be able to recharge their Transformers in time to fight back? Tune in next time to the Samurai Pizza Cats, the cats who always land on their... Well, maybe not this time.
On the next...
Pizza Cats!
The Pizza Cats decide they're at a disadvantage when fighting Big Cheese because they cannot truly fly. They head off to meet with a world-renowned scientist, Guru Lu, in order to convince him to build our heroes a flying robot. Back in Little Tokyo, the Big Cheese is using our hero's absence to attack the town with his latest invention and burn it to a crisp. While all that's going on, the cats reach the remote location where Guru Lu was last seen. Once they find him, however, they discover he's a decrepit old man who's missing a few pepperonis, if you know what I mean. He tells our heroes that they must prove themselves before he'll help them. Back in Little Tokyo, the town's in ruins, but Big Cheese is disappointed that the Pizza Cats haven't shown up to fight him and starts an all-out search for them. Will Big Cheese find them and defeat them once and for all? Will the cats prove themselves worthy and get the flying robot? Will the people of Little Tokyo ever barbecue again? Find out the answer to these and other important questions on the next episode of the Samurai Pizza Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note...
Their antics take your breath away.
Like fur balls in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
We land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Cats.
We hoped you liked the show. It's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the Cats will be back for another big show. Oh, gosh.